Hey guys, this is Candle, and welcome to a new game. This is one I've been interested in playing for a little while now. It actually just came out not that long ago. So yes, this is South of Midnight, which is made to look almost like it's claymation. I am very much interested in this game. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Now this intro may actually be like real claymation. I have no idea. But the game uses kind of a decimated animation style. Ah, okay. I was worried that was my audio skipping again, glitching. Yes, South of Midnight. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was actual claymation there for that intro. But for the game itself, once it loads up, there we go. It's still like an absolutely gorgeous game. I've been really interested to play this ever since it was first announced. So let's get to it, huh? As soon as it loads up. So yes, I am playing this through Game Pass. It's available on Game Pass. Why? Okay, I was gonna say, why was it showing? I mean, I'm playing this on Xbox. Why was it showing keyboard prompts there down at the bottom? Anyways, let's keep subtitles on. Yes. Directional indicator. I don't think we need that. Captions. No, I don't think we need that. Just subtitles. All right, I think we're ready. So let's go ahead and go to the next one. Initial settings 2, guiding strand active at game start. Oh, that's to help you figure out. Okay, no, I think we're fine there. Audio. Let's stay with medium. No, let's go to wide. I am playing this with headphones. And you guys might be as well. I don't know. No, we'll just stick with medium. Just leave it on defaults. Okay. Interesting. You can turn on or off the lead vocal in the songs. All right, image calibration. Okay, I'm going to do my best. The logo is barely visible. All right. I think that's okay for me. You guys might need to adjust your displays as well. So hopefully that's not too dark. All right. So yes, welcome to South of Midnight. Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Select difficulties. So we've got Scryer for just the story, Healer for easy, Weaver is balanced, Grand Weaver, and then Custom Tapestry. I think we'll stick with Weaver. I always try to start out on normal mode if possible.
Down in the deep south, folks spin tales about the Grand Tapestry, an invisible weave holding our world together. They say the Grand Tapestry is torn by folks' sorrows, and these damaged threads give rise to them evil spirits called Haints.
Be nice if the subtitles had a background.
While a mighty storm brews, awakening a powerful force. A weaver, gifted with the power to reach into the past and mend folks' deep wounds. With enchanted hooks in hand, this weaver can banish Haints and reweave the tapestry's thread, restoring the land so life can bloom again, fresh and new. The last weaver vanished long ago, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Our tale begins deep in the heart of Chickasaw County, in a speck of a town called Prospero, where the last weaver was last seen. That evening, Hazel's mama was running late, driving home through a storm that seemed hell-bent on drowning the whole South. Meanwhile, our Hazel is packing an emergency box, fixing to evacuate quickly. A hurricane brewing on the horizon, and a mighty big one at that.
Man, I miss singing on the bus with these guys. Wish we had another meet. Another medal, too. We was fast as hell. Mine should be back by now. Probably got sucked into work again. Typical. I shouldn't be doing all this packing by myself. But here I am.
Yes, here you are. All right. So, yes. Okay, Wyatt, interact.
All right. What's coming with me?
I don't know. What is coming with us? Not seeing too much in here. In the bedroom. More 812. Interesting. Prospero Weevils. Fangs. Journey into Midnight. Okay. It's a comic book. Talking about weavers. Running in their footsteps. Okay.
And there goes the flash flood warnings. Like clockwork.
Uh-huh.
I asked Mama for a doll and got this thing instead. I know he's weird looking, but I can't help but love him.
Yeah, it is kind of cute.
Storm's never been this bad before.
Oh, is this your father?
Things got tense with Mama last time I visited you at the mausoleum, Dad.
Oh, and he's dead.
She'll never explain why she and Grandma Bunny got bad blood.
Oh, I can feel that storm in the controller. It's vibrating.
That was the day Mama threw up on me after getting off that wacky world. Almost passed out from laughing so hard. Wish she still had that kind of time for me.
All right. Well, let's pack us the
I'm
box.
gonna start packing for real.
Yeah. Except where did the... There we go. I was going to say, where'd the button prompt go?
Whew. It is really picking up out there. You ready to go?
I was over here all alone.
I'm sorry, I know. I swung by the shelter because there was a leak in the roof, and then I had to drive folks back and forth to Jolene's to ride out the storm. Besides, you are young and spry, my little track star. Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go. Did you pack everything?
Mama, I'm grown. This ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the...
Flashlights and batteries. You had the blankets?
Yes, because I have my...
Hurricane checklist. Is that a smiley face?
Hey, Hazel, think fast.
Oh, come on, Mama. We don't have room for my track shoes.
You know how expensive those things are. You best find somewhere to pack them.
And pack 'em light. Yeah, I know.
What'd you say?
I said, and pack 'em light.
Pack a bag, then pack it light. Hey, pack your bags, then pack 'em light.
You think
What?
this place will still be here? After?
I called Hurricane Lulu, and she said, we good.
Mama, I'm serious. What if it's different this time?
That's not for you to worry about. And now we got 4 minutes. Did you just suck your teeth at me?
I wouldn't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Waste time?
That's not what I meant. It's just... You left me to prep for a hurricane by myself.
Oh, I thought you was grown.
What if we called up Bunny and go over there? You know, the mansion with the hurricane-proof windows.
Nah, you want to bring this?
Oh, come
I'm
on.
just saying.
No. My audio.
We are going to Jolene's church with everybody else, like we always do. And don't roll your eyes at me.
I wasn't even looking at you.
I made those eyes. I know when they rolling.
I just don't understand why we can't go over there. But we still can, even if
Ah.
Dad's dead. Just
I wish I knew what was
Ava,
causing this.
please. Just please go over to Bo's and Mrs. Pearl's. Check on them. They may need help.
we might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Damn it! No. Your great-grandmother made this.
You never told me that.
I shouldn't have to tell you something is important for you not to break it.
Well, maybe if you did, you still have a coffee mug.
This world existed before I brought you into it, Hazel Flood. Remember that next time you go around thinking you know everything.
Testing, testing. Okay, good.
Hazel! Everything I do for you.
Whatever.
All right.
Didn't do that. Whatever. Let me go check on Bo.
I ended up missing some of that cutscene, unfortunately, because I was trying to sort out slight audio issues, and then I accidentally disconnected my headset and mic, and I wasn't sure it was still connected again. That's why I said testing. Oh, that is so annoying. I wish I knew what was the cause of that. Anyways, so yes, there is trouble between Hazel and her mother, who works at some kind of a shelter, because Hazel feels like her mother spends too much time there. So now we have to no longer pack your box. We got to check on Bo, whoever Bo is.
Man, the water's this high already?
Yes, indeed it is. All right, who is Bo? Is Bo the person with the light?
Damn dogs are always up to something.
Oh. Nope, over there. Okay, what's over here, though?
Hey, Miss Pearl! Are you there?
No, guess not.
I guess I'll go check on Bo first then.
How come that's the only house up on stilts? You'd think if this is, a place that gets flooded fairly often, most of the houses would be on stilts. I mean, I got a cousin down in Louisiana, and I'm pretty sure his house is on stilts. But yeah, just Hazel's, worries over the hurricane washing their house away, which, I mean, considering that stilt in particular, I mean, first off, these stilts are just cinder blocks. And that one in particular is already kind of leaning. That's not great. And the water's like right below it. Yeah, not great. But I can understand that worry and anxiety. It's not something I've personally felt for this exact kind of situation because I've never really been in a hurricane. I've never had to live through it. Closest I've come was when I was about 13, 14. My family went to Disney World for a week. And we got there right as one hurricane left. And we left right as another one was coming in. And let me tell you, if you're going to be anywhere in Florida during a hurricane, Disney's the place to be because they will take care of you. They were comping free hotel rooms for everybody whose flights got delayed or canceled. The people who were in like RVs and stuff, they were getting, they were given free hotel rooms as well, and their RVs were getting towed to more protected areas and stuff like that. So, Disney's the place to be if you're going to be anywhere during a hurricane. Yeah, unfortunately, it's something I'm going to have to worry about a little bit more about. Not personally for me, but my sister's in Maryland. My parents are looking to move to North Carolina, so it happens. It's not something I have to worry about here in Ohio so much. Anyways, public notice.
Well, at least the Goodmans won't have to worry about repairs anymore.
Yeah. So they got foreclosed and evicted, so that's not great for them. All right, well, let's go check on Bo then. That's what we're supposed to do.
to grab some punch. Ugh, it is fucked up out here.
I came here to check on you, but it looks like you're riding this storm out in style.
Oh, yeah. Me and the pups are having a hurricane party. Yep, ain't no storm got me yet. And if things go south, I got my boat. You sure you don't want some punch?
I gotta go check on Mrs. Pearl.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it ain't my dogs pooping on her grass. My dogs are gentlemen.
Better
All
make
right.
sure Miss Pearl's taking this seriously.
New lore. Interesting. Okay. So characters. We've got Bo, former collegiate football player with professional aspirations. Before a career-ending injury, Bo is a big guy with a heart of gold. Checks on Mrs. Pearl and Lacey and views Hazel like a little sister. So Lacey is Hazel's mother. She's a social worker in Prospero. So, okay, that explains why she works at a shelter. Frustrated with the system and the way it takes time away from Hazel, her little bug, she loves deeply. Trey would be Hazel's father, and Lacey's husband. Trey Flood fell in love with Lacey during college. He and Lacey were happily married and had Hazel. Trey died unexpectedly when Hazel was 4. He's buried in the mausoleum near the Flood mansion. Hazel has lived in Prospero all her... Oh, her name is Flood. Hazel Flood. Okay. Just graduated high school, is headed off to college in the fall. So the world, we got Prospero. Once the site of a bustling industry, Prospero is a dying hurricane-besieged southern town with a history of strange disturbances. Yeah, it says southern, but it's probably most likely Louisiana. Possibly Mississippi or Alabama, but most likely Louisiana. I mean, it could be Georgia, for all I know. They haven't said specifically, but just the fact that, you know, everything here seems to be more Cajun inspired and, you know, like New Orleans inspired, implies more Louisiana than, you know, Mississippi, Alabama, or Georgia or whatever. Lacey's home. Okay. Be nice, Lulu. I wonder who Lulu is. What? Okay. I guess because you don't want to let the dogs out. Oh, I didn't even notice we can jump. So A is jump. That is a wacky jump. I need a double jump. This is supposed to be like an action, you know, action adventure game platformer bit. So maybe a little bit of platforming. I need a double jump. Things haven't gotten really wacky yet anyways. We're still in the prologue, basically.
What you doing on my porch in all of this weather, baby?
I'm just checking on you, see if you need anything. You holding up okay?
I'm doing just fine. Been doing this longer than you've been alive. Why don't you come in for a second?
I should probably head back.
Come in, have some gizzards. I'm cooking them all before the power goes out.
You know I can't say no to your cooking.
There's a bee in your bonnet. I can tell.
Just frustrated with Mama. She stayed late at the shelter and left me all alone.
Lacey does enjoy her work. She could stand a moment's rest.
Right? She's all over the place all the time.
She's got a good heart. Just wants everyone to be okay all the time, you know?
Yeah, I know. You need some help in there?
Thanks, hon. I'm almost done. What else is on your mind?
What you know about Bunny?
Why you barking up that tree for?
It's hard not to. Mama never so much as talks about her.
Well, does she ever look in on you?
No, I guess not.
Sometimes people are privy to things that we aren't. Your mama is doing what she thinks is best. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that's not good. Well, at least the house didn't fall apart. It's just floating down river.
Come on!
All right, so we gotta chase after it. Yes, I already figured out how to toggle the sprint.
Hang on! I can't lose you too!
No, I cannot. But I can't move any faster than this.
Shit!
Come on.
Hold on! Mama!
There we go. We're on the roof. Uh-oh.
Holy
Okay,
shit.
what the heck?
What just happened? How did I get back to the shore?
Health and hazards. So hazards such as toxic water and brambles can cause damage. Damage taken is indicated on the life bar. So what happened, Hazel, is you're the star of a video game. You fell out of bounds, so you got respawned back where you're supposed to be. Missing Michaela Dutrell. Missing since July 20th.
No. That doesn't sound good.
All right.
It took out the bridge!
So we're having kind of a little bit of a Wizard of Oz moment. Because this is basically the tornado that
Mama!
sends Dorothy
I'm gonna make it.
away from Kansas. You know, sends her to Oz out of Kansas.
God damn it, I can't! I'm not fast enough. I'm always fast enough.
Put on your track shoes.
Bunny. She's gotta help me.
Yeah, Bunny would be her grandmother. Hazel's grandmother. Probably short for Bernadette. Press A to hang and use. Okay, so we got some climbing.
The bridge! Gotta get across.
Alrighty. Gotta go around here.
Bunny's house is uphill. She's always fine during storms.
But there's still some kind of bad blood between Hazel's mother and grandmother.
I can get to her place. She can get help from Mama.
What the heck? Well, that's not good.
What was that?
That looks a lot like the
must be
porcelain
advanced.
thing you dropped at Mrs. Pearl's. Oh, wrong way. All right, we should be able to just
Okay.
drop.
Can't give up now.
All right, just seeing if there's anything else around here. In a wreck? Yeah, flood.
Oh, shit!
Yeah.
Help! Please! My mama! We need help!
What I want to know is, yeah, be nice, Lulu. Go away, Lulu. Oh, Lulu's the storm. That's why. Okay. What I want to know
Anybody hear me?
is if the wind is strong enough to
Anybody?
pick up a billboard. How are we still on the ground? Why are we not getting blown around yet? And the wind should be affecting us when we jump too.
Oh, that was on the roof.
All right, there's that billboard.
Please hold.
Okay, we got a raccoon. Weavermore? No, that's supposed to be. Oops, that's supposed to be Nevermore, isn't it? Tasty pig. We fry it all from skin to something or other. Oh, from skin to squeal. I am just loving this world, all the decorations and
Headed to
everything.
your old place. got no other options.
Oh,
I'm
man.
so scared for Mama. Dad, if you're up there, keep her safe.
Wait. He died in 2004 when Hazel was 4. She just graduated high school. That would imply she's 18. So this is set in 2018.
Gotta go around.
Was Lulu a real hurricane in 2018? I don't remember. Yeah, there's the Flood Mansion.
What is that?
That would be the tapestry.
Hope they'll help me.
So, if your grandmother lives in this massive mansion, why do you live in a mobile home?
I know y'all in there. Excuse me. You can't just show up unannounced.
I have to talk to Bunny.
Well, she is rested. You're gonna have to come back tomorrow. It can't wait.
What is all this racket?
Hey, Grandma?
Is that Hazel? You've gotten taller. What brought you sopping wet to my doorstep this evening?
I told her you were rested, but she just...
Nonsense, Lily. That's my only grandchild down there. What can we do for you?
The trailer got swept downstream with Mama in it, and I
Swept down in the river in that tin can of a home?
tried to catch her, but I couldn't keep up. There's no one in town. I saw the lights on here, and I came for help.
And we will. In the morning.
But you know people. Can you call the sheriff or something?
You know rescue services are paused in the middle of a hurricane, dear.
You're acting like you don't even care.
Mind your tone, please.
You don't understand. It ain't just about Mama. I'm seeing these things. These strands in the air. I'm scared.
Strands.
Yeah. There is something big out there.
Lily,
Yes, ma'am?
clearly my granddaughter is not in her right mind right now. Afraid for her mother and all. Ready a guest room.
Yes, ma'am.
Poor thing. You've been through a lot tonight. Come sit down for a minute. I'll take care of this.
She went out fast.
Where am I? A dream. What a strange dream. These strands, I've seen them before.
All right.
Are they saying my name? They're saying my name.
Yes, they are. That's a big pig. The heck is going on here? Master something?
How interesting.
Who? Who are you? What are you doing in my dream?
I don't know. But there's the house. First off, though, we got new lore. So Bunny Flood is Hazel's grandmother. She made her fortunes in Prospero through multiple business ventures. She did not approve of Trey and Lacey's relationship. Okay. And after Trey's death, they had a further estranged relationship. Okay. So Ms. Pearl is a retired school nurse that lives down the road from Lacey and Hazel. She's already always ready with a listening ear, an open heart, and a plate of food. Thinks of Lacey and Hazel as family, especially after the death of her husband. Prospero Cemetery, local grounds, local burial grounds. Bunny had Trey buried there in a mausoleum. So Flood Mansion sits on a hill towering over the town of Prospero. It's a monument to Bunny's power and influence in the town. And then cosmology. So, yeah, toxic water, hazard, and then strands make up the weave of the grand tapestry that everything is composed of. Weavers are able to manipulate the strands to affect the world around them. We haven't learned how to do that yet. Just how to use them to guide us.
Hazel? Hazel!
I'm right here. Ma, can you see me?
Apparently not. Is that a door or a window? I think it's a window. Yeah.
Oh God, my baby! My baby bug! No! You're not gonna make it! Ah!
Ma, I'm right here. I'm okay.
So, watching her mother's last moments.
Ma, wake up.
Well, that's not good. What the hell is that?
The trailer. Mama? Oh no. Grandma?
Well, that's not good.
Bunny! Lily!
Why is the door locked?
We gotta find Mama. Hey, open the door!
Well, we ain't going that way. And by that way, I mean through the door. The closed door.
It's my only option, I guess. The strands
Yeah.
are still here. Maybe it wasn't a dream.
Maybe. Lily dear, let this be the last time I remind you that I like my tea with 2 sugars. Not 1, not 3, 2. How many years have you been in my employ?
God, she's always been so passive aggressive.
Uh-huh. An old rotary phone. Yeah, everything's old-fashioned here. Okay, so we're supposed to go... Okay, clearly up this way.
The strands. That stuff. That thing last night. What's happening?
I don't know. One way to find out. We keep
Can't
playing.
believe Bunny. I'm sorry, Grandma locked me in there.
Well, she probably
Alright,
didn't want you running
How do I
off.
get out of here?
Okay, so we're in study. September 7th, 1989. When I hold the hooks, I can see hints of strands and stigma flickering at the edge of my vision, but I can neither unravel them nor can I make them tangible. It's infuriating. March 11th, 2003. I've exhausted all frameworks and possibilities. No methodology has brought me closer to controlling the strands, and the hooks refuse to sing to me. The light of my life has still gone dark. Maybe there's another way. Interesting.
Unraveling stigma. What the hell does that mean? Can Bunny see strands too?
Yeah, maybe.
I wish you were here, Dad.
Yeah. Alright, I don't think... Oh, hello. June 7th, 1982. We are not replaceable as people. They say life is a light that once diminished is forever blinked out, but I don't think it has to be that way. There's magic in this world, tall tales with hints of truth. I will find it. Then maybe I can forgive him. I want to forgive him. Forgive who? For what?
Huh? I wonder what happened. Feels sad.
Yeah, I agree.
Does she lock all the doors in here?
Yeah, apparently.
Is there there's something behind that shelf.
Oh, there must be. An old mansion. Of course, there's a hidden passage, secret room.
Huh. Rich people's houses.
Mm-hmm.
Those voices are getting louder. There's something up here.
Question is what? Okay, I'm just looking to see if there's anything else around here. I don't think so. So those would be the hooks.
Do these control you?
Uh-oh. That's not good.
What is all this? I feel like I'm going insane.
I don't know, but we can't go back. New lore. So, the objects of station are the Weaver's tools used to channel the power of the strands. They are passed down to the next Weaver when they are chosen by the land. The objects imbued with the previous Weaver's knowledge to help guide the new Weaver. Grand Tapestry is the fabric of the universe that connects all things. The Grand Tapestry is invisible and intangible to most people except Weavers, who can see how it interacts with reality. And the Weavers are said to be chosen by the land to wield strands. They are able to see the effects of tears in the Grand Tapestry and use their abilities to affect the world around them. Interesting. So yes, these hooks are going to be our weapons too, I think.
Oh, shit! Whoa. That's not possible. Foot's fine, too.
Yeah, it fell like 4 stories. That should be like automatically at the least your legs are broken. Depending on how you fell, you might even just be dead. Alright.
The hooks are reacting to that thing in the middle. Bunny called it stigma? Do they know what to do?
One way to find out. I guess that works. And that was the source of a lot of these gnarly vines. Now, if only we could find Bunny to have her explain all this to us. But no. Hazel is too stubborn for that. She's going to continue onward and try to find her mother.
I don't need you. I never did.
You,
And I'm gonna find my mama on my own.
You needed her hooks, though.
Hazel got no help from her strange grandma. Truth was, she was glad to leave the Flood mansion behind. Used to handling things on her own, she set off downriver to find her house and rescue her ma herself. There, magic called to her. A magic she'd felt in her bone, but she had never seen before. And something dark. That old house had hid all manners of odious secrets over the years. Hazel set off to find them all through the hurricane-ravaged land. But her path would lead her to a place haunted by whispers from days of yore.
Chapter 2, Other Voices, Other Looms.
It's all on me to find her. There's no one coming out.
All right. So yeah, we're literally picking off right where we left off. Okay, cosmology. So Knot forms around a stigma mass caused by traumas tearing through the Grand Tapestry. Stigma is a result of the Grand Tapestry warping due to trauma. Most people cannot see or feel stigma, but weavers can. Ah, okay. So we're going to be healing people's trauma. Interesting. Reminds me a little bit of Psychonauts.
If Mom is trapped, I'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm. So yes, I haven't talked too much about the developer of this game, Compulsion Games, yet. I have played a few of their games before, most notably Contrast. It was a launch title for the PS4.
I think
Which-
this is the right way.
Kind of dealt with kind of similar themes of, you know, generational trauma and stuff like that. It was really an interesting game, too. One of these days, maybe I'll play it again. Maybe even play it for the channel. That was back before Microsoft owned Compulsion Games. All right. Wonder how long that log had to sit there for it to hollow out like that.
More thorns.
Yeah,
All
lots
around
of them.
here? Where am I anyway?
I don't know. So, brambles, these magical overgrowths stem from the stigma in the area. So there is trauma around here somewhere. Alright, I think we're supposed to go that way. Let's go this way first. I always like to explore if I can.
Foxes. The storm's got all the fuzzy guys out and about.
Uh-huh. But there's nothing back this way, other than that.
Shit. This was my way downriver. Only way forward is down.
Alright then, down we go. Through the forest, the dark and foreboding forest filled with massive thorns.
It's like some weird folk tale. Brer Rabbit or something.
Uh-huh. Okay. Just making sure I know where I'm going. I don't really remember that much about Brer Rabbit. It wasn't something that was shared with me that much as a kid. I think I heard more about like Peter Cottontail.
Hey, what's got you all so spooked?
Something or other. I do not like the looks of this. I guess we're gonna get our introduction to combat here.
Hell no. Hell no.
I agree. Like, oh hell no.
This better work.
Alright, X to attack, trade up to 5 attacks to unleash a melee combo. Hold X to charge, then release for a powerful attack. Press B to dodge. Okay, Y to unravel. Ow. Ah, damn it. There we go. There we go. Now I can unravel you.
Good. I did that.
Yes, I did.
More of you. I'll be screwed
Yep.
without these hoops.
Okay, you're supposed to be able to chain up to 5. There we go. That's a powerful attack. Come on. All right. Okay, unstoppable. An enemy is glowing yellow. At least is unstoppable. During this time, it's immune to damage and magic. Press Y near your health coil to heal. I already did that. Can only be used once, except on story and easy. They can be set to replenish in the difficulty menu, so you can customize it if you want. All right. Okay, I already figured out how to lock on. Combat compass. Okay. Now we're gonna have 2 of them. Oh shit. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Good. Back. Ow. That hurt. Yeah, I used that health coil too early, unfortunately. There we go. That's 1 down. There we go. I am just so used to games having 2 attack buttons. This only seems to have 1. Usually it's a light attack and a heavy attack. This just has the 1 attack button where your heavy attack, you gotta hold it down.
I'm so far off road. I hope I'm nowhere close to that place.
What place?
It's those voices again. Might be worth checking out.
So they want me to go that way. But what if I want to go this way?
The river. Come on. There has to be a way around.
Alright, apparently not. So we just gotta go this way then. Alright.
Seems to be coming from down there.
Do we really want to go down the well? Do we really want to be going down the well when there's no apparent way back out? I guess we do. Alright, let's follow the voices. Follow the music.
Sounds like I'm getting closer.
Right across there. Alright, so this sends us around. Okay, so if you fall, you'd end up back down there. Okay. Now, what is this? Sleeping Beauty, eat your heart out. How long has the thing been down here? It's a spinning wheel, and that, I think, is the spindle.
Now why you touching that? Put it down. Keep those hands to yourself. We pack light for a reason.
They can't have gone far. When I find them, I swear I'm gonna shut up. Eyes open.
They won't stop looking for us, and we can't stop moving. I know y'all nervous, maybe scared, but this ain't my first time doing this. If you trust and listen, you will be free. You and your little one. Now come on.
Underground Railroad. So apparently the last Weaver helped out with that. Those are
I'll
escaped
take you to the
slaves.
river. We got a long journey ahead.
What the fuck? Am I seeing things? This can't be real.
You're seeing the past.
But they looked so real. This
Did they really?
is crazy. But I can't stop now. Those ghosts are my best chance of getting downriver.
All right. So let's take a look here. We've got Mahalia, the last Weaver of Prospero. Mahalia is a legend come true through the echoes. When she was chosen by the land to take on the mantle of Weaver, she wielded her powers to guide people to freedom. So creatures, we got Haints. When the Grand Tapestry is damaged by folk sorrows, its strands become damaged. Those damaged strands become stigma, which creates Haints. Angry, terrible creatures only visible to Weavers. They can be destroyed by unraveling them. So we got Haints Ravagers, the most common Haint found in Prospero wilds. They hit hard but have to be at close range. Avoid their explosive charge when they turn yellow. Alright, cosmology here. We've got Ghosts, our Curiosity. Weavers can see them as they slip in and out of tears in the Grand Tapestry. Some have unfinished business. Alright, and So magic objects, we have the hooks. Hazel's main tool is Weaver. Acquiring the hooks allows Hazel to interact with the strands of the Grand Tapestry and Stigma. They also act as combat tools against Haints. And now we have the Distaff. Gives Weavers the ability to see past events or echoes caught in the Grand Tapestry. And then readables as well. And storybooks. So I'm guessing there's 14 chapters, maybe 13 in the epilogue. I don't know. All right. So there's patterns as well. Interesting. All right. I just wanted to see what was going on here. We can't do upgrades yet. That's locked out. We'll get there eventually.
Swore we covered our tracks. Stay low. Keep quiet.
All right. So now we can do upgrades. Okay, enhance your combat upgrades. Okay. So we can only get the first upgrade right now, which is Rending Step. Dodge B, then quickly press X to attack in the chosen direction. There we go. So next up would be Aerial Rend. While in the air, press X to slam to the ground. Weaver's Blitz. Unravel an enemy, set off a Strand Blast. An Amplified Rend. Amplified attack that can be charged further, inflicting increased damage over a larger area of effect. Alrighty. Press Y to collect a floof. Okay. Gather them from various sources such as floofs, bundles, and knots.
That's helpful.
Alright. That is an odd visual glitch. So this is a floof. That must be a floof.
Floofy and soft. Everything else around here feels so wrong.
Yes, floofy and soft. Can I go? No, okay. I cannot go into the water. Okay, Hazel cannot swim. That is good to know. Some kind of lamp.
I always hated this place.
Why? What is this place?
Follow me.
What?
Get back. Get back. Hi.
Wait! Hey, where'd they go?
I don't know, but this is some kind of abandoned ghost town-ish. Okay, so this is the quarters where the enslaved people of the sugarcane plantation were forced to live. Families were crowded into the small shacks. Okay. So yeah,
There's
this
that
is where the
sound
slaves
again.
were kept.
And it's loud where they went in.
What if I don't want to go in? I want to explore.
Didn't
Hello?
I see that symbol somewhere else?
Yes. Been 30 odd years since a wild summer storm called me to duty in Prospero. Never gets any easier, witnessing echoes of old hurt. But the land chose me to spend my life mending tears in the Grand Tapestry with these old hands. Above all else, I'm grateful nature deemed me fit to serve.
Wait, how am I seeing this? Is this connected to those ghosts?
I think so. Definitely glad I went in there. Because that is optional. We're supposed to go up in there, I think. But I want to see what else is around here first. Like more floofs. And I see that floof over there, but I can't get it from here. I want it, but I can't get it. Alright, I can't go in there. Not much over here. Alright, we got in here. Come on. That looks like I could, there we go. I was gonna say it looked like I could jump on it. Wait, what was that collect? Oh, it's right up here, that's why. There we go, another floof. All right.
All the homes to wash away. Had to be ours.
Yes, indeed. Had to be yours. All right. I'm not seeing anything else here. Let's go where it wants us to go. Because I think back this way is where we're supposed to go next.
Ugh, door's blocked. Must be another way around.
Oh, okay. I see. So yeah, we got to use that log, so we do have to go back here. Seniors 84. I see that floof up there. I want it, but I can't jump up that high. There's no double jump, at least as of yet. So how do I get to you? Don't know.
Okay, keep it together. No looking back. Just gotta clear the next hurdle in front of me.
Yep.
Whole family's forced to make do with so damn little.
Mm-hmm. We getting another tool of the trade here.
Now come on. This way.
I think these let you pull in something from a different echo. Yeah. Spells and cooldowns. You've unlocked your first spell. Use it during exploration and against enemies in combat. There's a cooldown period. Can be used all accelerated by unraveling enemies. Okay. Interesting. So with this,
It's like snatching something out of the past.
yep.
There they are. Gotta follow.
Now
Please
they went
go.
that way. I want to go this way. There we go. I knew it. I knew there was going to be something.
Unreal.
There you go. Now I can get that floof. Alright, anything else out here? Maybe, maybe not. Nope, that just sends me around that way. Okay. Alright. Can't do anything here. I see that floof over there and I want it. But I can't get to it. Okay, upgrades. Oh, we only have 35. That's not enough. But we did unlock a new upgrade path. We'll check that out in a bit. There we go. Make the bridge solid. Alright. Oh, we're going to have combat. We're going to get to see what this looks like in combat.
Got goosebumps.
There we go. That basically halts them for a bit. So you can get some good attacks in. There we go. And unravel you. Nope, not enough.
Where are y'all coming from?
There we go. Back off, back off. Alright, there we go. Oh, shit. Okay. Is it just the two? Yes, it looks like it. Alright, good. All right, our total is 40 now. Let's go ahead and look at our upgrades. So the Weave, okay, that costs 80. We don't have enough for anything. But that Stigma Bane. Weaved enemies take more damage from all sources. Interesting. So there's going to be 3 more to unlock.